Dame Dash ain't shit, okay? Never have been. Always been an arrogant asshole. Herb too. Suge and Puff too. All four of them. They ain't shit. And they ain't never been shit.
Damn!
That's why black folks ain't got no music business.
Mm.
And what's the name too? Jay Prince. Ain't shit either.
Wow.
Ain't worth 25 cents or nothing. Never paid nobody. Never took care of nobody. Didn't do shit for Scarface and them. He's another loser.
Probably
Just stole
telling the
from
truth.
everybody. I bet he do got money.
Mm-hmm. Peace and love. It's the Nunoclock Newz. It's your host doing the most, Sinbo. Can you dig it? Now, it's all about learning something new every day. You dig? For me, to see the back and forth testimony going on with the Diddy trial, you dig? Because that's bringing a lot of attention, you dig? You see brothers like Gene Deal, the Tisa Tells, dropping whatever they feel is going on in that courtroom, you dig? And based on their point of view, it's getting a lot of love, you dig? Also, got the brother PHAROAH right here. It's an OG. I respect my elders. Can you dig it? So from the giddy up when the show got on, I'm just like, I'm here to learn. You dig? Because everything that's personal about me not getting the deal from Diddy, you know what I'm talking about, or paid from the Warning song, that's my personal problem. Here, we dealing with situations where a brother can be railroaded for being a trick, or he might be actually get the title that he might want because he's labeled like a pimp. I'm talking about Brother Love. Yeah, Sean Combs. That brother's labeled like P-I-M-P. I look at him as a total S-I-M-P. You dig? And I don't think you should be going to jail for being a custody. So, while the OG was dropping it, right? I'm like, nah, man. He's a trick. I ain't hear about none of them getting paid. Then I got G-check.
He paid them dudes. He paid them.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else, SMD.
Talking to me.
Let's say SMD. Let's say you work for a radio station, WSMD. And that same thing happened. And you went in your personal money and you paid them.
Right.
But let's say you paid down with a debit card, credit card from WSMD radio. You know you're going to prison, right?
Yeah. I had to agree with that.
You know, if you pay them with a bad boy credit card, if you pay for this with a business credit card, first off,
you might have did that.
When you got a business, you put down what that business does. You don't have nowhere in your business portfolio where you pay for sex.
No snap.
That's not a part of your business.
Right. So if you did that off company money, his ass might be grass.
I'm saying, SMT, if you write a personal thing, that's one thing. But if you work for WFMD radio and you pay a male escort or anybody with the business account, first you're in trouble with the state if they find out, because they say, well, we're reading your statement about your business. It don't say nothing about that. It say you sell shoes, clothing.
Right.
This is a clothing company, right?
Prophetic. You don't even know why.
Because for what you're doing, Mr. Elaton, you were supposed to file this type of business. You filed this type of business.
Got a clover line coming out.
Because, and when you get your trademark, too. When you get your trademark, okay?
Best thing
for those that don't know business, that you might want, when you get your trademark, you trademark your business under a specific type of business. That way, somebody might be able to trade that same business or something similar if they're doing something different than what you're doing.
Right.
The type of business you do has to match the operation.
Yeah. No, sir.
This fool Diddy went and paid for all that stuff on the business account. He going to prison. It's over.
Damn. Brother Love.
He's going to prison.
Brother Love. Hope not. And why should I be saying hope not?
A lot of people saying, well, PHAROAH, the jury, this and that. Let me tell y'all something. That's what I'm saying. Young brothers, stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Early.
Because when they go to deliberate, they're going to give the jury instructions. So the jury might be thinking this way and that way, but when they get them jury instructions, and they go by the instructions, he going to prison.
Wow. Jury instructions. Never knew nothing about that.
They're going to instruct you. This is prostitution. This is what the word prostitution means. This is what this charge is. This is what this charge is. This is what this charge is. You look and see if you find him guilty for these charges. And when they show that jury what prostitution is, they're going to say, oh, yeah, he's guilty.
Damn. So, on that note, well, how do y'all feel? Because they got everything all over the place. And like I said, I respect my elders. So when he was dropping it, shut up. You dig? And I'm like, damn, they pay off the company, whatever. Yeah. You know? Who said he paid off the company thing? You dig? Might have paid out his personal account. Because the thing didn't match on the same night. Like, okay, this, that, and the third happened. Well, you pay me right then and there. Like getting picked up in a whip. You know what I mean? And you drive her around the corner, walk, don't walk, and park under the highway or whatever. And she do what it do, mop and glow. You give her 1 and 2, and then she got to go. It didn't go like that. It's like they having fun and then say, oh, can you set me out? Because what we did the other night. And he like, you know what? He did take that like a champ. So, you know, I'm going to set you out. Yeah, you want some Chanel sandals? Yeah, it's getting hot, baby. And drink water, please. Please drink water in this 100-degree weather. To dehydrate easy. That's the easiest way for heart attacks and strokes and things of that nature, all right? And bro, love, like, you ain't got to worry about it. Just take that. I got you, baby. Don't forget about me next go around. And that's the lure for them to come back. And that's what I'm saying. So if his defense can prove that it was like that, like, oh, all right, we had fun that night. Yeah. You know, and then you holler at me maybe next week, something like that. That changes the game. Even if he did it with company funds, big bro. Want to know why? Because he'd say that was through company funds, just taking care of a girl that was looking for a deal. And I was setting her out towards the deal, even though things ain't worked out. See how easy that is? So there's a lot of ways that Brother Love can get around all that stuff and just still be labeled a super trick, and then have to watch out for all the people that turned against him or went and turned their back on him as soon as he get his black ass back out in the street. You know why? Because they ain't had the ideas like he did to do innovative shit to make money. And the only one that probably close to it, baby mother testified against him. So he would have to watch out too. It's deep. It's deep. Because he might be going down. He might beat it. Tell me what y'all think. Salute to the OG, man, for G-checking me. Can you dig it? Because I always respect my elders. That's how I learned so much. And that's how I lived this long. Salute.